I am speaking to you right now, my beloved child. This is not a coincidence. I have called your name in the heavenly courts, and something powerful has been released in this very moment. Don't skip past this. I need you to hear what I am about to tell you because your entire life is about to shift in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Stay till the end of this message. I see you. I see every tear you have cried in secret, every prayer you whispered when you thought no one was listening, every moment you wanted to give up but chose to hold on instead, and today I am answering. Right now, in this moment, heaven is moving on your behalf. Listen carefully to what I am about to reveal. You have been carrying something heavy, haven't you? A burden that feels like it might crush you sometimes. Financial pressure that keeps you awake at night, relationships that have drained the joy from your heart, dreams that seem so far away they feel like cruel jokes. But I want you to understand something crucial. Everything you have endured, every single trial, every moment of pain, it was not random. It was preparation, and the season of preparation is now complete. Don't move away from this message, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of these words. I am releasing a divine transaction right now. Your spiritual account has been credited with blessings that have been accumulating in the heavenly realm while you waited. You could not see it with your natural eyes, but in the unseen dimensions, a massive transfer has been authorized. The angels assigned to your case have been given new instructions. The doors that were sealed are being opened. The pathways that were blocked are being cleared. This is happening right now as you listen to my voice. Stay with me because I need you to feel what is shifting in the atmosphere around you. Some of you might notice a warmth beginning to spread through your chest. Others may feel a tingling sensation in your hands or a peaceful weight settling over your shoulders. This is not your imagination. My beloved, this is the tangible presence of heaven making contact with your spirit. I am close to you right now, closer than your own breath, and I am downloading instructions directly into your soul about what is coming next in your journey. Here is what you need to know. Within the next 72 hours you are going to notice something different. It might be subtle at first, a phone call you were not expecting, a thought that suddenly brings clarity to a confusing situation, an unexpected amount of money that shows up from a source you had forgotten about. A person reaching out who holds a key to your next level. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations that what I am speaking to you right now is already in motion. The spiritual has been set in motion, and now it must manifest in the physical realm. This is divine law. What is decreed in heaven must come to pass on earth, but I need you to do something for me, my beloved child. Don't skip the next part because this is where many people miss their moment. I need you to start acting like the breakthrough has already happened, not after you see it, not after it shows up in your bank account or walks through your door, right now. Today, this moment. I need you to adjust your posture, lift your head, straighten your shoulders. Start speaking with the authority of someone who knows their prayers have been heard and answered, because they have been. I heard you, and I have answered. Listen carefully to what I am telling you. There is a reason you stumbled across this message today. You were not scrolling aimlessly, you were not clicking randomly. I guided you here. I made sure you would hear these words at this exact time because this is your appointed moment. Heaven has synchronized everything to bring you to this place of receiving. The waiting season is over, my beloved. The season of manifestation has begun, and I need you alert and ready because things are about to move quickly. Something huge is about to break loose in your finances. I see the struggle you have been facing, the bills that keep piling up, the debt that feels like chains around your future, the shame of not being able to provide the way you want to for the people you love. I see all of it, and I am telling you right now, that season is ending. There is a supernatural transaction that has been authorized in the heavenly courts. Money that belongs to you is being redirected toward you right now. Favor is being released that will cause people with resources to think of you, to want to help you, to open doors for you without you even asking. Don't skip this part because I am about to tell you exactly what to watch for. In the next few days, you are going to hear news about an opportunity. It might come through a conversation. It might come through a message on your phone. It might even come through a dream, but when it comes you will feel a witness in your spirit, a knowing, a certainty that this is the thing I have been preparing for you. When you feel that witness, do not hesitate, do not second-guess yourself. That is me confirming to your spirit that this is your moment. Move quickly, act with confidence. The door I am opening will not stay open forever, but it will stay open long enough for you to walk through it. My beloved child, I want you to understand something about my timing. It is not slow, it is precise. You have been waiting, and I know the waiting has been painful, but I was not making you wait to punish you. I was making you wait to position you. There were things that needed to be removed from your life, people who needed to be shifted out of your path, mindsets that needed to be transformed, and that work is now complete. You are ready. You may not feel ready, but I am telling you, you are ready. Everything you need is already inside of you. Every skill, every gift, every ounce of courage required for your next level is already present. I placed it there before you were born, and now I am activating it. Stay till the end of this message because something massive is building and you need to hear all of it. I am not just opening one door for you, I am opening multiple doors simultaneously. While you were focused on one area of lack, I was preparing blessings in areas you were not even thinking about: your health, your relationships, your peace of mind, your creativity, your influence. All of these areas are about to experience a divine upgrade. You are entering a season of multiplication. What took years to build before will now build in months. What seemed impossible before will suddenly seem inevitable. This is the season of suddenly. Listen carefully to my voice right now. Can you feel the shift that is happening in your spirit? Some of you feel lighter already, like a weight has been lifted. Others feel an energy rising up inside, a hope that you had buried starting to revive. This is not wishful thinking, my beloved. This is the power of agreement. When I speak and you receive, creation itself must respond. Heaven and earth move to align with what I have declared, and I have declared breakthrough over your life. I have decreed abundance. I have commanded that closed doors swing open and that hidden pathways become visible. What I have spoken cannot be reversed. Now I need to tell you about something that is going to happen in your relationships. There is someone in your life, maybe someone you have prayed about for years, whose heart is about to soften toward you. The walls they built, the distance they created, the coldness you have felt from them, it is about to change. I am working on them even as I speak to you. I am reminding them of who you are. I am causing them to remember the good times, the love that was there, the connection that still exists underneath all the pain. You will see a shift. It might start small. A text message, a phone call, but it is the beginning of restoration. Do not be surprised when people who walked away suddenly reach back out. This is part of the blessing package I am releasing. Don't move away from this message, my beloved child. Something huge is waiting for you in the next few paragraphs, and you need every word. there is a spiritual principle I need you to understand. What you have been sowing in secret, I am about to reward in public. The prayers you prayed that no one knew about, the tears you cried alone, the worship you gave me when your heart was breaking, the times you chose faith when fear was screaming at you, all of it was recorded, all of it was seen, all of it mattered, and now the harvest season has arrived. What you planted in pain, you are about to reap in joy. What you sowed in tears, you are about to harvest with shouts of celebration. Stay with me because I am about to tell you something that will blow your mind. There is a person you have not met yet who is carrying something you need. It might be a financial blessing. It might be an opportunity. It might be information that changes everything, but this person is being guided toward you right now. The divine connections are being arranged. You are going to be in the right place at the right time. Conversations are going to happen that seem random but are actually orchestrated by heaven. Pay attention to who crosses your path in the coming days. Pay attention to who reaches out. Pay attention to what invitations come your way. I am strategically positioning you for collision with your destiny helpers, my beloved child. I need to address something in your heart right now. There is a part of you that is struggling to believe what I am saying. A voice of doubt that whispers you are not worthy, that you do not deserve this, that surely this message is for someone else but not for you. Let me silence that voice right now with my authority. You are worthy because I say you are worthy. You deserve this because I have chosen to give it to you. It has nothing to do with your perfection and everything to do with my love. I do not wait for you to earn my blessings. I give them because I am good and because I delight in blessing my children. You are my child. You are loved. You are chosen. And what I have decided to release to you cannot be stopped by your past mistakes or current doubts. Listen carefully, because I am about to give you a sign. In the next 24 to 48 hours you are going to see or hear something specific. It might be a number sequence that keeps appearing. It might be a song that plays at just the right moment with lyrics that speak directly to what you are going through. It might be a conversation where someone says something to you that echoes what I am speaking to you right now. When this happens, receive it as confirmation. Say out loud, "Thank you for confirming your word to me." This is your personal sign from heaven that I am with you, that I hear you, that everything I am promising is on its way. If this message is resonating with your spirit right now, if you feel something stirring inside you as you listen to these words, I want you to do something for me. Leave a comment and just type the words "I receive." Let that be your act of faith. Let that be your declaration to the heavenly realm that you are in agreement with what I am releasing. Your simple act of obedience, your willingness to publicly declare your faith, it activates the blessing. It sets things in motion in the spiritual realm. So do not be shy. Do not hold back. Type those two words, "I receive," and then watch what I do in response to your faith. Don't skip past this next part, my beloved, because I am about to tell you about a massive shift that is coming in your financial situation. There is debt that has been weighing on you, and I am about to supernaturally cancel it. You do not even know how it is going to happen, but it is going to happen. Maybe through an unexpected tax refund, maybe through a debt forgiveness program you did not know existed, maybe through someone deciding to pay it off for you. But however it happens, you are going to look at your accounts one day soon and realize that something changed, something impossible happened, and you will know it was me. This is not just about relieving financial pressure, though that will happen. This is about demonstrating to you that I am with you, that I am active in every detail of your life, that nothing is too small or too complicated for me to handle. Stay till the end because the most powerful part of this message is still coming. I want to talk to you about your purpose. You have been feeling like you are supposed to be doing something more, something bigger, something that matters, and you are right, you are supposed to be doing more. But here is what you did not understand. Everything you have been through up until now has been training. Every job you did not like, every relationship that did not work out, every dream that seemed to die, all of it was preparation for what I am about to release you into. You are about to step into an assignment that is perfectly designed for who you are. Your gifts are going to be recognized, your voice is going to be heard, your influence is going to expand. And you are going to look back one day and see how every single piece of your story was necessary to prepare you for this moment. Something huge is waiting for you when you step fully into this next season. But I need you to let go of the old season. Stop rehearsing past failures. Stop defining yourself by what did not work out. Stop holding on to relationships and situations that I have already released you from. Your hands are full of old things and I am trying to give you new things, but you cannot receive with closed fists. Open your hands, let go of what was. Trust me with what is coming. I promise you, my beloved child, what I have planned for you is so much better than what you are clinging to. Listen carefully because I am about to tell you what to do with the next 72 hours. First, I need you to start speaking differently. Stop saying what is wrong. Start declaring what I am doing. Instead of I am struggling, say my breakthrough is on the way. Instead of I cannot afford this, say provision is coming to me. Instead of I am alone, say divine connections are being arranged for me. Your words are powerful, more powerful than you realize. They create atmosphere, they open doors in the spirit realm, so speak life. Speak faith, speak my promises over your situation. Second, I need you to act in expectation. Clean out space in your life for the new things I am bringing. Maybe that means organizing your home. Maybe that means updating your resume. Maybe that means reaching out to reconnect with someone. Take practical steps that demonstrate you believe what I am telling you. Faith without action is dead, but faith with action is unstoppable. Third, I need you to watch for me. Pay attention, be alert. I am going to be showing up in unexpected ways, and I do not want you to miss it. Every good thing that happens in the next few days, recognize it as me. Every moment of peace, every helpful person, every open door, every provision, trace it back to my hand, and say thank you. Gratitude accelerates blessing. When you acknowledge what I am doing, it creates room for me to do even more. My beloved child, can you feel your faith rising right now? Can you sense something different in your spirit than when you started listening to this message? That is the power of truth encountering your soul, that is hope being revived, that is vision being restored, and I need you to hold on to this feeling. Do not let the circumstances around you talk you out of what I have spoken to you today. When the doubt comes, and it will come, return to this message, listen again. Remind yourself of what I said, surround yourself with truth until your mind catches up with what your spirit already knows is true. Don't move away yet because I am about to tell you about a protection that is being activated over your life right now. There have been attacks against you. Some you were aware of, others you were not. People speaking against you, spiritual forces trying to block you, circumstances aligning to discourage you. But I am releasing warrior angels into your atmosphere right now. They are taking up position around you. They are fighting battles on your behalf that you will never even see, and from this day forward you are going to notice that attacks that used to devastate you will bounce off. Words that used to wound you will lose their power. Situations that used to overwhelm you will suddenly seem manageable. This is because you are entering a season of divine protection. You are covered, you are guarded, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stand against you when I am standing with you. Something huge is being released in your health right now. Some of you have been dealing with physical issues, pain that the doctors cannot explain, exhaustion that rest does not fix, symptoms that medications have not helped. I want you to know I see it, and I am touching it. Right now, as you listen to my voice, healing virtue is flowing into your body, cells are being restored, systems are being reset. Things that were out of alignment are coming back into order. You may not feel it all immediately, but mark this day, because this is when the shift began. You are going to wake up one morning soon feeling different, stronger, more energized, and you are going to realize that the thing that was plaguing you has lifted. This is my work. This is my touch. And you will know it was me. Stay with me, because the next thing I need to tell you is crucial. There is a test coming, not to harm you, but to prove to you how strong you have become. It will look like a setback at first, something that seems like it is going wrong, but do not panic when it happens. This is actually part of the breakthrough process. Sometimes I allow pressure to build right before the release because the resistance is what creates the momentum for you to catapult into the next level. So when you face this test, and you will recognize it when it comes, stand firm. Do not go back to old coping mechanisms. Do not retreat into fear. Stand on what I have spoken to you today, declare my promises out loud, and watch how quickly I turn that test into a testimony. My beloved child, I want you to think about something. 6 months from now, when you look back at this day, at this moment when you heard these words, you are going to be amazed. You are going to tell people, I cannot believe how much changed in such a short time. You are going to try to explain it, but words will fail you because what I am about to do in your life defies natural explanation. It is supernatural, it is miraculous, it is exceedingly abundantly above anything you could ask or imagine. And the best part is, you do not have to work for it, you do not have to earn it, you just have to receive it. If you have made it this far in the message, if you have stayed with me through all these words, that tells me something about you. It tells me you are hungry, it tells me you are desperate for change, it tells me you are ready, and I honor that. I honor your willingness to listen, your willingness to believe, your willingness to hope even when hoping feels risky. So let me reward your faith right now with a special anointing. Drop a like on this video if you sense something shifting in your spirit as you listen. That simple action is your agreement with heaven. It is your way of saying yes to what I am releasing, and your yes creates an opening for blessing to flood into your life. Don't skip the next part because I am about to give you very specific instructions for tomorrow morning. When you wake up, before you look at your phone, before you start thinking about your problems, I want you to speak this declaration out loud. Say it with authority, say it with confidence. Here is what you say: today is the day heaven moves on my behalf. Today I will see evidence of the blessing that was released over me. Today divine opportunities will present themselves. Today I walk in favor. Today I receive everything God has promised me. Today is my day. Say it every morning for the next 7 days. This is not just positive thinking. This is prophetic declaration. You are calling things that are not yet visible in the natural into existence by the power of your words aligned with my will. Listen carefully, because I need to tell you about a surprise that is coming. There is something you stopped praying about because you decided it was impossible, a dream you buried because it seemed too big or too late. A hope you gave up on because you could not see how it would ever happen. I need you to dust that off and put it back on the altar of your heart, because I am about to do it, not because it is easy, not because the circumstances have changed, but because I delight in doing impossible things for my children. I delight in showing off. I delight in making people wonder how that happened. And you are about to become a walking testimony of my power. Something huge is about to shift in your living situation. Maybe you have been stuck in a place you do not want to be. Maybe you have been trying to move but could not see how to make it happen. Maybe you have been dreaming of something better but the numbers did not add up. Watch what I do. Watch how I move mountains. Watch how I make a way where there is no way. You are going to end up somewhere better than you imagined, and when people ask how you did it, you will not have a logical explanation. You will just know it was me. Don't move away from this final part because what I am about to tell you will change everything. There is a grace that is being released over you right now to walk in your calling without striving. You have been trying so hard, working so hard, pushing so hard, and I appreciate your effort, but I am about to teach you how to flow instead of force, how to rest in my promises instead of wrestling for them, how to trust my timing instead of trying to manipulate circumstances. This grace is going to make things that were hard become easy, things that were confusing become clear, things that were blocked become accessible. This is the grace of suddenly, the grace of quickly, the grace of effortlessly, and it is yours right now. If you have stayed with me until this very end, if you have heard every word I have spoken to you today, then you are part of the remnant. You are part of the group that heaven is paying special attention to right now, and I want you to do one more thing for me. Comment the word Amen below this message. Let that be your final act of agreement. Let that seal everything I have spoken over you, and then watch what happens in the next 72 hours. Watch what happens in the next week. Watch what happens in the next month. You are going to see things shift. You are going to see prayers answered. You are going to see the impossible become possible, and you will know without a doubt that this message was not random. It was divinely appointed for you at this exact moment in your life.